Welcome back, guys, to my Let's Play of Runaway, a road adventure. Where we left off, we got a severed finger. Awesome. Yeah, we got a, bottle holding a finger.
We're worse off than before. Who in the world could that finger belong to?
Just left field, like, really. Yeah, anywho, since we're done with the Hopi people, I'm assuming, we have to go back to Gina. Yeah, right there. And is there anywhere? Oh, I didn't go in this little place here. Move your butt. Well, clearly he can't move any faster or warp there. No. Well, no wonder. Okay, can we? Then what? Maybe not. Is this how we get out then? Oh. What? Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing. Besides climbing and...
Luckily, it was long enough for me to lower myself down here.
Can we take the rope?
No, I don't want to go besides.
Why are we up here? Wait, was this something I missed? I can go down. I don't want to. There's gotta be a reason why I came up here. I guess not. Okay. I have no clue. I'm guessing that's... I have to do something there. Anywhere else I can go, or is that... Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go talk to Gina. Okay, well, let's use
the pieces of wood are perfect for making a splint.
Need something to tie them. Well, we don't have any... little string's not gonna help, so we need rope. Which we have rope here.
No, I don't want to go back up. Besides, I can never take Gina with me that way.
Can we not... Ugh. Was there any cloth up here?
I can't leave.
Yes, you can't leave without Gina.
Ugh.
Oh, I thought there's something. Okay, there's gotta be something with that building fiasco thing. So let's try this again. See if this leads me anywhere. It's gotta lead me somewhere. They can't just lead me out in the open. Not out in the open, but like... Mind you, this game is weird like that, so... to just make everything confusing. Okay. Okay, there's two doors. Let's see if I go in the middle. What? Okay. Try that again. Okay, and then to that door. Am I supposed to cut it? I have the tomahawk. Am I supposed to cut it?
From here, I could cut the rope pretty far up and get a long enough piece to use as a splint for Gina's leg. Here we go. I'll cut up as high as possible. Done.
Okay.
Let's grab the piece of rope I cut off. With this bit, I'll have enough to make a splint for Gina's leg.
Then let's do that. Can we combine that
You won't
now?
get any.
Of course not.
That doesn't.
Try the other way. Nope. Okay, so let's take this. Give it to Gina.
Let me just use the rope to tie the pieces of wood on tight. That'll make a good splint. Let's see. Gina, try not to move. I'm gonna put a splint on your leg.
First of all, is he certified for first aid training?
Okay, I think it'll work.
I know it's a dumb
Gina,
thing to say.
it's time to go. We've got to get through the mine. But don't worry, I'll help you. And,
Yes, but tell me, what happened in that crypt? Did you get inside?
yeah, I went in and,
What did you find inside? Tell me.
well, it was all really weird. I'll tell you on the way.
But
Give it a rest. We have a long walk ahead through the mine. We'll have to stop more than once for rest, so I'll have plenty of time to give you a thorough report. Come on, let's go. I think I know of someone who could fix up your leg. You're doing great. Put your arm around my shoulder. Oscar, my friend Gina has an injured leg. Mama Dorita can cure her, right?
Of course. Come on, get in here.
Would you believe? Gina was alive! I was flabbergasted to find her after thinking I'd lost her forever. As for the mystery we were trying to solve, we were almost worse off than in the beginning. All we had was a human finger in a bottle of formaldehyde, and that was an even greater mystery than the crucifix itself. Thank goodness I could count on Mama Dorita's help, which was more than just fixing up Gina's leg.
Now then, a bit of rest while the master plaster I've placed on her takes effect, and she'll be just like new in a short while. In the meantime, your little girlfriend had better stay here and not move a step.
Thank you so much, Mama Dorita. You are so kind, ma'am.
De nada. You said your name was Brian, right?
Yes, ma'am. Brian. Brian Basco.
Muy bien, Brian. Something tells me you are also in need of my help. What can I do for you? And please, stop calling me ma'am.
Well, ma'am, I mean, miss.
Okay. I know I said, is he certified for first aid training? Me, mind you, in a dire situation, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah. So we're finally in this person's house, and there's dead people. And a chicken. It's kind of weird. Anywho, I guess, yeah, we'll check everything else here.
How did Oscar start working for you?
Well, I can't tell you anything about Oscar's past life. That is his own business, and it is up to him to speak about it if he wishes. What I can tell you is that his life had gone astray when I met him. He was like a boy lost in the woods, with no idea where to turn. I did what I could to help him because I immediately sensed a pure soul trapped inside that strong, huge body. He is very grateful to me, and that is why he insists on remaining by my side. I have told him time and again to get on with his life and forget about me. But he says his only mission in life is to stick by me and serve me in every possible way.
Okay. Well, good for him. Same time, why is there a well in her place? I don't know. Same time, I just noticed the axe. Oh my god, that poor chicken's looking at the axe. Oh, we need to save the chicken. Hey, like, ASAP. Anywho, we'll talk to Gina. I know we're supposed to use this one, because...
I'd like to see Gina.
Go ahead. You know where to find her.
Gina!
Brian, hi.
Hey, you shouldn't move that leg too much. Mama Dorita says you'll heal in no time, as long as you rest.
I'm just a bit nervous. The concoction that woman put in my leg is really making me itch. Plus, I can't stop thinking about what you told me inside the mine as we were coming here. Especially the part about the human finger in the bottle of formaldehyde. My God, Brian, what are we gonna do now?
Well, I've been giving it some thought, and all I can think of is one thing.
What do you propose?
Look, I can't stop thinking about something that Indian chief told me.
That Wapu something guy?
Wupuchim, yeah. I asked him what that bottle with the finger meant, and he said that the man who took it there should answer that question. I told him that guy is dead. But Wupuchim said that wasn't necessarily an obstacle.
You mean we should talk with...
Yes, with your father. I know it'll be hard for you, but I don't see any other way out.
I understand. Don't worry about it, but do you really think we can speak with a dead person?
Just a few days ago, I would have answered you with a resounding no. But now, after all the things that have happened to me, and what I've seen since we met, I don't know. I think almost anything is possible. Besides, what harm can it do to try?
I guess none. What have we got to lose? But how in the world will we do it?
With the help of Mama Dorita. She's knowledgeable about these things. However, there's one thing that concerns me. Wupuchim said that the person who hid the bottle in the sacred crypt had Hopi blood, so it couldn't have been your father.
Oh, yeah. No, of course not. It couldn't be him. Well, I suppose there are more people mixed up in this strange story.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Anyway, your dad has to be able to explain everything.
I'm sure he can. So, when should we do it?
First, I have to talk to Mama Dorita.
Okay. Well, keep me informed, please.
Okay, wait. Why is it all of a sudden going back to the father? My mind goes to... This is a little far-fetched. Well, I don't know which one's more far-fetched. His father talking thing or my theory? The finger has to do something, I think, with the town's past. With Sushi's family and blah blah blah. I don't think it has any relationship with Gina's father, but I could be wrong. It's just a hunch. I think it's more of the father, but it's just random encounter. A random story just pop up.
How are you feeling?
Better and better. I must admit, Mama Dorita knows what she's doing.
I'm gonna talk with Mama Dorita.
All right. Please, come tell me if anything new happens.
Don't worry, I will. See you soon.
See you.
Okay.
I need to speak with a dead person.
Do you mean speak with the spirit of a dead person? Very well, I can help you with that. However, you must know that in addition to myself, I will need a medium while I perform the call to the other side. Furthermore, experience tells me that it is of the utmost importance for the success of the seance that the person with close emotional ties to the spirit remain present. To spice things up a bit, if you catch my drift. Of course, you must keep in mind that you may wish to communicate with the unliving, but the unliving may not wish to communicate with you.
As for the person with close emotional ties to the spirit, there's no problem. That person is Gina.
Very well then, that problem is solved. All we have to take care of is the topic of the medium.
Okay. Then we'll just
Why do
click
we need
everything.
a medium?
Look, spirits are intangible entities, and as such, they cannot produce any sounds whatsoever, unless they enter into the body of a living person and use it in order to speak. That is what mediums are for. They are referred to as horses in certain cultures.
Where can I find a medium around here?
I used to work with a woman from Nacozari, a town south of the Mexican border. She was an excellent medium. But one day, we experienced a bit of a rough seance, and she swore never to work as a medium again. Besides the woman from Nacozari, I don't know of anyone else around here.
What about using Oscar as a medium?
Impossible! Oscar is a marvelous person, but he is in no way prepared to act as a medium.
I think I could be a medium.
You? I think not. Come closer and look into my eyes. No, You cannot. Your eyes reveal that you are unprepared to lower your level of consciousness enough to fall into a trance.
Also, he doesn't have pupils, so clearly the man doesn't have a soul either. Sorry, just thought I'd say that.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I am delighted.
Sorry, usually when I draw characters, I add like the pupil or some sort of like white spot as well to add like the life to the eyes. So seeing that, my mind goes to, there's no life, you look so dead.
Well,
Anywho.
I won't bug you anymore. Goodbye.
Vaya con Dios, Brian.
So we need to find medium. Clearly, people in town. He's no good. The one guy got abducted by aliens. The only two people I can think of that are in the town is either Sushi or Saturn. So let's just leave in general. Let's go back to Douglasville. Let's quickly see if Sushi's back.
Hey,
Oh.
that guy over there must be Rutger.
Oh, goody.
Hello, Rutger, right?
Yeah. And you're Brian, I bet. Saturn's told me about you. By the way, that helmet you gave me is way cool. You wouldn't happen to have another one for me, would ya?
No, sorry. I only have that one.
Well, if you ever come across another one, keep Mr. Rutger in mind.
Sure thing.
Awesome, man.
So there's a cat there. I'm just gonna avoid the obvious dialogue. There's a kitty. This is gonna be an interesting conversation in regards to looking at his character design and what's around him. This screams stereotyping so much. But let's get through this.
Hey, that music you were playing sounded really neat.
You thought it was cool? Playing the bongos totally mellows me out. It's my hobby, you know.
The greenhouse you've set up here is really something.
Thanks, man. Plants are my life. That is the truth. I've mostly got African spices in here. You know why? 'Cause Africa is the mother of life.
Actually, I sound like, I don't know, me saying that sound pretty terrible. I don't know. It's just, stereotypes is a very picky subject, and Anyway, I guess I'll continue.
I was thinking, you wouldn't happen to know of a plant or something like that that would help a person go into a trance, would ya?
To enter a trance? You mean to trip out, right? I have some knowledge in that area.
Do you think you could prepare me some of that?
I could, but look, I don't know if you're aware of how things work around here.
Oh yeah, I should give you something in exchange. That's it, right?
You got it.
And what might that something be?
I don't know. I don't really need anything. Something I might like, you know.
Well, he likes plants, so I think we still have that twig in our inventory, so good chance we have to get that to him. Then let's
Could you
Let's
tell me
click on this
exactly
one.
what their Rastafarian beliefs consists of?
No.
okay.
I'll just go on my way, Wrecker. See ya!
See ya.
Okay, let's try giving him the plant. Yeah, he's a bush. I'll give you a
You won't get
bush.
anywhere doing that.
What?
I can't think of...
Okay. Do you want... Oh, you know... It's gotta end to smoke or...
A tomahawk pipe. Truly unusual. I was just
I-
thinking... You know...
If I had a webcam, you could see my face of... I think that's the item you have to give him, and I'm... Really, game? Really? If this is it.
Yeah,
Really,
I
game?
think that might be the thing to do. Hey, Wrecker.
Hey, what's up?
I believe I have something you might be interested in.
Let me see, man. Ah, yes. It's a fine Hopi axe pipe. Very nice, man.
I'm glad you like it. Do we have a deal then? The pipe, in exchange for preparing what we talked about.
Oh, yes. It's a deal. This is sweet as honey. Take a puff.
No thanks. I don't smoke.
Listen, didn't you want some herbal pleasure to lighten you up a bit?
Yeah, but...
Well, this is the thing. Smoke.
Okay. I'm not used to this, so, one drag will do. Whoa. I feel dizzy already. I better get out of here fast. I believe I'm ready to act as a medium.
Let's see. Show me your eyes. No. A bit better, but no. I must say your disposition for lowering consciousness enough to go into a trance has improved. But you still don't seem adequately prepared.
Okay, I will mention this. I do not endorse the smoking of narcotics or anything like that. If you do it, by all means, that is your choice. I do not encourage it. I did not know the game would go to that area. Same time, stereotype, and I wish I had the webcam. You could see my my really game face. Okay.
Well,
Bye.
Apparently he needs to get a little bit more out of there. Like a little bit more into space. So, I guess what else? Can we go back to him? Did he take another puff?
hey, Rucker.
Hey, what's...
That stuff you put in the pipe didn't work. I need something a bit stronger.
More powerful, huh? I think I know what you need. I was just recently studying some old Indian shaman recipes. There is one that the Hopi tribe's medicine men used to use. Have you heard of them Hopi Indians?
Yeah, I've heard something about it.
Apparently, these Hopi medicine men used to make a brew that was mighty strong. They said they used it to help their spirit leave their body and be able to get closer to Kichi Manitou, the Great Spirit.
That is just what I need. Can you make it for me?
I'm afraid not. I have all the ingredients except one. The most essential of all, the Yawaskel.
Yawaskal?
Yeah, you get it from inside these pods that grow on a plant which grows in this area. The problem is, I haven't been able to find that plant anywhere, even though I've searched throughout the region for weeks. Seems this crazy plant only grows on sacred Hopi lands.
Huh. And do you know what the Yawaskal looks like?
From the drawings I've seen, they're bumpy balls of a dark red color. I've studied the topic quite a bit, and though I've never seen any of those balls myself, I'm sure I could identify one if I saw it.
Very interesting, Rucker. I've got to go now. Let's keep talking about this later.
Sure thing, man.
You think Brian would just be like,
I still have the branch I tore off the outside of the sacred crypt. And now that I've taken a closer look, there's some pods on the stem. Yeah, what luck! I bet that plant I took the branch off of is precisely the one Rucker was talking about. I'll pull the pods off the branch. Done. Now I should open them and see if they contain those famous little red balls. These pods are really hard. There's no way I can open them with my hands. I need something else to tear them open.
I like to point out by the mentioning of pods in the when he started gabbing with that guy, the tree branch popped in my head. And you know what? We had it, and I did not need to go through all that elaborate, I think we have it, blah blah blah. It's just, I'm sorry, but yeah. Okay, we need something to crack it open. Can we use the keys? It makes sense if you know,
That doesn't...
if you've ever tried, if you use keys to open a cardboard box. I'm just saying.
I don't...
So we need something to crack
get
that
it.
open with. And I have nothing.
You won't get anywhere.
Okay, we can't just give it to him.
Needed by all big... Now, I'm not... But I can't waste any time watering them right now. Every time I look at it, I think it might... Forget that. I don't trust that plant one bit. I'd rather pet the head of a rabid Rottweiler.
Can we throw the pods
That doesn't
in
make
there?
sense.
I thought it did.
It's filled with all kinds of gardening items.
Let's see if there's anything we can use.
I don't see anything...
Okay, well, let's go check Saturn. Oh, that's creepy.
Hello, Saturn. How's it going with the idea blasting helmet?
Hello, BB. The helmet is excellent, amazing. The only problem is the Great Desequa,
The what?
the statue I had hanging on the crane. It's disappeared. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Me? No, not a clue. It's so odd, don't you think?
Yeah, well, I hope it's just one of Rutger's little practical jokes, though he assured me he knows nothing.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll turn up.
I hope so.
I see you're working on a stone sculpture right now.
Yes, I can't tell you exactly what it is that I'm sculpting, but I've been struck with great inspiration.
It's a freaking alien.
Now that you've got your inspiration back, could you return the helmet to me?
Return the idea-forming helmet? Not a chance. A deal is a deal.
We'll discuss...
Ciao.
Okay, we need something to
No, I don't need to...
break the pods. Hammer? Can we hammer it?
There's an empty space. I bet that's where the number 10 wrench goes. I can't think of any...
Okay. And I don't think there's anything here, though our little statue's gone. That's a little sad. Okay, I guess not. Let's talk
Ryan,
to
so you made it to the Hopi village,
Sushi.
did you? Come on, get up here right away and tell me how you did it.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, I get... fine.
How did you find out?
News gets around fast.
And I also know you didn't come back from the Hopi village alone. You didn't tell me about the girl.
You see, I thought she was dead, and I didn't feel like talking about it.
Oh, I think there are lots of things you'd rather not talk to me about. Don't you think it's time you told me the truth about how you got here?
Well, all right, but I'm warning you, it's a crazy story.
Oh, don't worry. All the better.
Here goes. A few days ago, I started off Gina is at Mama Dorita's house letting her leg heal, while I try to figure out the meaning of a bottle of formaldehyde with the human finger floating inside. That's all. You didn't believe a word I said, did you?
No, you're wrong. I know when someone lies to me, and you weren't lying. Plus, Brian, I kind of like you. You can count on me to give you a hand with whatever you need.
That's great, Sushi. Thanks.
I don't like your desktop. Not desktop, her screensaver. Really? Runaway.
Those
Sorry, had
speakers
to.
look mighty powerful. What for? Plus, I don't want to betray Sushi's trust.
It's okay. She'll roll with it.
I've noticed it moves from time to time. I guess it's aiming at different geostationary satellites. No, if I move it, I might change its orientation toward the satellite. I'd say they're processors used for databases. This is no simple operation Sushi's got set up here. No, I don't want to mess anything up. It's not lit. What for? It's not at all cold. Sushi, sorry for disturbing you.
No problem.
Okay.
I see you're working on the computer, but what exactly are you doing?
I'm a computer expert and, well, let's just say I'm especially interested in everything involving the internet.
Oh, you mean you spend all day surfing the net?
Oh no, I assure you I do much more than just surf the net. Do you remember that scandal in the government a few months ago? Because a hacker broke into the system and showed it was not invincible?
Yeah, of course I remember. That was big news. Didn't the hacker leave behind a signature, like Jane something?
Janie Guitar.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, so it was you. Are you a hacker?
I sure am. And to be honest, I think I'm the best of all.
Unbelievable! Actually, despite the pseudonym, I always thought Janie Guitar was a man.
Typical chauvinistic attitude. Well, you should know that there are many females among the most famous hackers in the world. Have you heard of the A-Team?
Of course, those guys have created some major trouble.
Those guys? No. They are two sisters, Alba and Erin, and they're very good friends of mine. Those gals are hot stuff, let me tell you.
I think Anonymous is a little more, potent than Sushi, but anywho.
You think I should have gone to Berkeley instead of getting mixed up in this?
The question is that what you think? I don't think so. You know you couldn't leave this half solved. If you had, you would have spent the rest of your life wondering what would have happened if you'd stuck to it.
Anyway, Sushi, we'll talk later.
All right, see you later.
Okay, let's
see. A scanner, a printer, a laptop, a digital clock, and a plant. A cactus, to be precise. Nope, don't need any of that.
Trying to see
I don't
what
know what
else.
each of these things does, but that thing over there looks like a ham radio with some kind of radar for scanning incoming signals. No, I don't want to mess anything up. That is one cool item. What would I gain by moving it around? I'd like to hear Sushi play the guitar. I'd love to, but I can't play a note. However, with the piano, I have done a thing or two.
Yeah, I say there's one of those what, like a keyguard? Keytars, I think. Anywho. Ooh.
That's gotta be the one Sushi shot me with when I arrived in Douglasville. No, I'm not into weapons. If it isn't totally necessary, I'd rather not walk around fully armed.
So why are we... I guess if you want to go down the cool way? No, I guess not. Brian's not that cool to go down that way. So does that mean we can look around the area now? Oh, we totally can. Okay.
As usual,
Awesome.
a bell and a check-in book. No, I don't have the right stuff to be a concierge.
So let's see.
Just a bunch of names and signatures. What would I want that for? Besides, I think Sushi left it out here for decoration. Looks old, but I believe it still works. No.
Okay. Anything else? I see something that looks like I can take.
Yeah, I may use it.
There we go, okay.
It's been covered with ash and soot by the fire, but it's not in bad shape.
Can I cook the pods in order to open them?
I wonder why Sushi has lit the fire at this time of year. With this weather? No way!
It adds, heat. And plus I imagine, I don't know.
That doesn't seem... I don't think
Try?
that...
No.
I can't think of anything.
No. Okay, well, I have no idea, but I am going to end the episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying my series on Runaway. As usual, let me know. Like, comment, as well as subscribe. And with that, you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!